I'll actually get it to this screen before I talk about it. So, we know at the end of A New Dawn that Hera suspects that Kanan is a Jedi, but she doesn't technically know. She only suspects.
Okay.
When we see her in Rebels, she knows. Like, she knows to the point that it's old news. She knows. Do they have a story where we actually get to see it for the first time? Like, legitimately, when she knows
We do
for
not.
100... Because I know it's
so
not
there's
in
a
any
bit-
book, but I don't know about comics.
So there's not a comic with it. Every referencing is with a when you finished it, right?
Yes. Multiple times.
Okay. Making sure. Spoiler alert for Star Wars A New Dawn. Putting that disclaimer out there because
That's a good idea.
I don't know who actually reads the books. Kanan uses the Force to save Hera at one point. I don't know if you remember this bit.
Oh yeah, I remember. And like I said, he grabs the lightsaber, but he never used the lightsaber in front of him.
Yeah. And she suspects it. So there is a bit of time in there where, you know, knowing Hera, she'd probably be like, I know what that is. Are you? Because, I mean, she's grown, she grew up on Ryloth.
Around Jedi.
Around Jedi. Jedi were always on and off Ryloth. So it's not like she's not unfamiliar with Jedi. We're back to the Twin Planets.
I'm trying to remember. It was the one that was having the stuff pulled off of it had the actual gateway. Right? Not the one being pulled to.
I'm trying to remember.
Ash Twin Tower. In fact, I think that's...
Each tower warped to a different planet.
Yeah. This is the one that actually has the... on the equator. Because I can always envision Hera basically having a moment where she's in awe because he reveals his true Jedi nature, but that, like, right after the awe finishes, she's like, I knew it!
Yeah.
Twin Tower designs.
That's the design. I think we're at the right place.
Just not at the right time.
Yup. Because it's not until almost all of that is gone.
Well, some of those towers were fairly big. Well, let's head to the North Pole to see what's up at the North Pole at this. Okay. Just another one of these. And we've already...
I see purple glowy.
Yeah, the energy thing.
So that's my purple.
I mean, when we started, that pillar on the other side was just barely exposed, so we've already gained quite a bit of. And looking here, starting to get exposure. Tell which way is out of the way.
At the same time, is it following you?
What it feels like. But you know what that reminds me of? Dust Devil. Angry Dust Devil. And it's angry at me!
Cacti.
At present, I don't see anywhere to read this. But I imagine that's going to change soon. It's actually quite impressive how quickly it's stealing the sand from the planet.
And placing it onto the other?
Yep.
%50 fuel remaining. There's a door. 3 minutes of oxygen remaining. Ooh, I see something. It's a dog. Friends visiting from the Hanging City. We are planning the Ash Twin project at the High Energy Lab on Ember Twin's equator. I became lost on Ember Twin. My gratitude that Rami found me, but the High Energy Lab is the building with the large solar panels. I'm surprised I didn't see it. I imagine our otherwise immensely clever Konoi would lose his own head if it weren't automatically impossible.
And comically.
And sorry, I got distracted preparing and hanging around.
What's the energy today? Oh, nothing.
Oh. We are somewhere.
I know where we're at, but at the same time, I don't know where we're at.
Are we on the other planet?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. Yes,
We're on
we
the other
are.
Gwen.
Did... Yeah, it already...
Woohoo!
There we go.
The other room is
Where's
glowing
the
purple
ship?
too.
We gotta get back to our ship quickly.
Perfect.
That's why we need to get back to our ship quickly. Oh no.
Ooh. Oh no. Can we try to jump? Oh no. Oh wait.
Aha!
That was a little close.
Alright.
Oof. We found trees. Okay, so we know what happens when we get caught in it. Bye-bye.
That might be useful if there's a spot that we need to do something like that on.
Looks like we need something on the receiving end. What's that? Here's our first delivery. One warp core fresh from Black Hole Forge. Root is installing this core sibling on Brittle Hollow as I write this. My gratitude, Clary. With this, the Ash Twin project is underway. I confess, I'm deeply curious about what you and Poke found on the White Hole Station that started this project. Could I visit sometime to learn more? I recommend you do. The White Hole Station is the model for the towers being built for the Ash Twin project. So visit to the station would be doubly useful. I suppose, more precisely, I would like to visit the White Hole Station with you, Clary. Yara, stop using this scroll wall to flirt with my sister. romantic matters, her destiny rivals a neutron star's, and go meet her on the Whitehall station.
Her density rivals a neutron star. As in, flirting
Oh.
with her isn't going to make a difference. She's not going to get that you're flirting. You know, kind of like you.
I'd be happy to explain our findings. I wish I could wait here for you to arrive, but the forge and my unfinished work there is calling. I'll return with more materials soon. Oh. Well, that wasn't actually. Oh, there's more to it.
Oh, I fully understand that one, but we're not at the point where we can access that.
I was just making a noting
Yes.
comments on my end.
Hey, creative.
NP. Hello. It's starting to look lumpy.
How's the niece doing?
I'm doing good. Just submitted my last thing for the semester, so we could be finalized the 18th. I just realized the ship is...
Yep.
Welcome to Giant's Deep. I'm excited to meet the statue. If I'm not in my dwelling, I'm likely in my workshop below, inside the island. Somehow, we managed to get here.
Yep. Starting to figure out how these systems work.
I think we have to wait for them to be aligned with the planet
Yes.
at a certain point. We gotta hurry back.
Turn the gravity system.
So this one is to Giant's D. Boom. Some time has passed since I checked in with you, Pi. How are you and Idea progressing with the Sun Station plan? Presently, my assessment is that our plan will either fail explosively or succeed explosively. Pi, you know I don't find that funny. How curious. Rami thinks I'm a gas, And I don't recall requesting that you monitor this conversation, Idea. I don't see what state of matter you are has to do with this. And I don't recall supporting the Sun Station's construction, but here we are. Hypothesis. Time spent away from the station would be beneficial to... Oh. I'm immensely interested in testing your hypothesis, Yarrow. That, at least, we can agree on. Siblings during COVID.
I feel like
Cactus,
eventually we
cactus.
gotta find something that affects the cactus.
I'm pretty sure this is the sun's... That's the sun one we're looking for.
I fully agree with you, especially since it's damaged on the side and can't be accessed from the side. Looks like the way to get in there is from that point.
Which is covered by the cacti.
That got to where we wanted it to, but we need
How do we
to
get
there.
Going real now. Oh. 50 seconds of oxygen remaining. I have a hypothesis that one of the trees leads to the timber herd.
Okay.
I don't know why I can say that.
See if we can do this before our oxygen runs out.
I don't know if we're gonna make it.
Nope. We were kind of
Close
creek.
to...
up creek without a paddle, and yeah, we were moments away from having the sun explode anyway. Something tells me there's a way to affect the cactus. 'Cause that's not the only place that we have found where like cactus is
Maybe
affecting
we
us.
should... I don't know if this will be helpful, but maybe we should see what the first planet has. Maybe we can find something that will allow us to do that.
On this planet?
Yeah.
So where do you
We're not in
suggest we
space.
go?
Where's what?
Where do you suggest we go on this planet?
I don't know. I just have a feeling.
So,
I don't know if
on a
that's
feeling?
helpful. Remember, you are not in the spacesuit, so you can't just jump off.
I realize.
Can you tell I've been watching Clarion play too many games? Oi. Dum.
Trying to remember where there was that one place that actually had like the 4 points.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking about. I just don't remember where that is.
It's on this planet.
I know it's on this planet. That's why I said it.
Around this, actually I think that's it right there. Yep.
Crater. Because I remember we
That
launched
crater
the
right there.
stealth. Yeah.
And we have Mountain Geyser.
The Geyser Mountain. Which I'm pretty sure that's where they said that the portal was.
Yep, that's... Alright.
Not quite.
Almost, but not quite.
The imp is reminding you to hydrate.
Yes, I will.
Did we just die?
Yes.
How did we die?
The elevator crushed us, because I'm like, wait, how do I call the elevator down? Apparently the elevator has been called down.
Don't you see? If there was like comments and then I covered it for dying.
I was like, where's the elevator call button? Oh, crunch. Yeah.
Because I'm like, I don't know if maybe finding something there might it be helpful. Because I remember this is the part with this. And we talked to him about the I hit a button.
Yeah, I'm trying to see if there's any new options. There was not. Because, what's his name? Got his signals coming through that point.
We talked with him.
Mm-hmm.
Because he was like, his thing got destroyed by the anglerfish. So then we went and took a look, and we did it the first couple of times, and then we took the ship in and got attacked by the anglerfish. Literally came out of nowhere and just went stomp, and we were like, what in the world? Stomp. Get my attention, please. Hmm.
Let's clear it.
Alright, I've gotten my pumpkin back.
It's probably a bad idea, but let's see.
What's a bad idea? What the heck? Turn on the flashlight?
Flashlight is on.
I'm just going blind, don't mind me. Ooh. After closer observation, mining Site 2A wouldn't be safe for the native life dwelling in some of this cave pool. So, unfortunately, we'll have to mine one of the other sites. There are a few cave sites that look promising. What about Site B? 2B. It shares similar formations and strata. This sounds promising. Will you and your mentor investigate? If mining Site 2B proves safe for the native species, we'll move our work there. Site 2B is safe. Polis says we'll continue to monitor our activity and effectively. On the other hand, new life, this species is semi-aquatic and very hardy. The ecosystem here is quite robust, so I believe they're quite in the long run. Be cautious with the cruising confidence waiting to go. I was watching them during a rest, and the hours escaped me. They're fascinating. I wonder whether her life is. I don't know what that's supposed to mean.
Based on my interpretations, it's the whole plant life evolving out of the sea. The four-eyed creatures are our ancestors. Whose camp is this?
You.
Not letting it fill up. That shows start. Interesting. That brought us basically back to Space
Yeah. Gonna have to run from her injury.
Yeah, we're not healing, surprisingly.
Excuse me. subterranean species that my mentor once told me about from when our clan used to travel this universe. I imagine she would have enjoyed these life forms greatly. So we need to figure out what Site 2B is. Because it's obviously got to be on the planet.
Well, that looks like an interesting.
You know, look real quick. Unidentified signal nearby. It's the
Okay.
Yep.
Really?
And it takes us right back here. The oxygen tank refilled.
Yeah. Come on. Erupt.
There we go.
There we go.
The way to destroy Cactus. Born out of their lap.
But Jeff in charge of it. One of your dad's two idiots. He was able to kill a cactus.
That's not saying much.
Oh, it's one of the rare examples of when his parents actually did a good parenting job. He wanted a puppy, and they're like, "Here's a cactus. If you keep the cactus alive, we'll get you a puppy." He did not keep the cactus alive. That looks like I should be able to crank it. But I can't. Is that the guy who's reaching? No, that's not the guy who's reaching. That's also an interesting structure.
That looks very snowman. That's because it is snowman.
I feel like we've been here before. We've learned a lot, so I guess we've been here before. It doesn't mean we've been here before. Because I recognize this guy.
I'm still amazed by how much ore the Ash Twin project requires. Isn't this the core for the remaining towers being built on Ash Twin? The completed towers I've seen are quite large. No, the material for those towers is all being taken from Ash Twin. The ore we're mining here will be used to craft an immensely thick protective shell that will physically seal off the chamber inside the Ash Twin's core. I'm relieved by our clan's decision to use timber hearths or only for constructing the shell. If eventually life on this planet were to evolve to the point of advanced metallurgy, I remember this now, I'm confident we won't have destroyed their ability to create. If they're sealing off all entrances, I hope they've planned accordingly. I thought you had forbidden your apprentice from making puns, Coleus. How else would he improve? Why is that a you comment, though? How else would they improve?
Still not sure what this thing is called. Astron projection stone.
My gratitude for the latest shipment, Oino. This ore should be the last we'll need for the Ash Twin project. Once we finish the shell that seals off the central chamber, we'll check to ensure there are no longer any physical entrances. Rami and I will be checking the interior and then the exterior for crap. Our final safety check. This is exciting news. Can I offer an extra set of eyes for the final check, specifically mine? If my work here is complete, I'd be delighted to help. We'd be grateful if you would. The more eyes, the better, as the smallest flaw or opening in the shell that protects the Ash Twin project could lead to disaster.
Part of me wonders what happens if we take one of these to another planet, if we can.
I really like that wall.
Try leaving this way.